Hello and welcome back to the Hobbycast.
We're back at it again with another themed binder video. Now, Ryan, do you think you can use some energy to predict what we're going to be doing?
I think I can. Just give me 1 second. We are doing a psychic-themed Pokemon binder.
That's right, we're going to be making a psychic-themed binder with some cards from both of our collections. And at the end of the video, if you stay long enough, we're going to be opening up this Prismatic Evolutions surprise box.
More of traumatic delusions.
Hopefully not.
Okay, let's get straight into the video and crack on with this binder.
So as always, we've got to make things as aesthetic as possible. We've got the purple background, we've got the purple binder, we've got some purple stickers, and some sleeves.
I'm very, very excited for this video. I've picked up some pretty sick psychic cards for this, so I'm excited to show you guys. Do you have something that you've got that you're pleased with, Euan?
I've got some stuff, yeah, we're gonna see. Okay, so this binder here is from Vault X, and it is actually the Scarlet and Violet 6th set. Which one's that?
Twilight Masquerade.
And I did actually buy this for Ryan's birthday, but he hasn't used it.
No. I need to chime in with this. I really appreciate the gift, but all of my binders are 4-wide binders. This is a 3-wide binder, but I do appreciate the sentimental value of this, and it is getting a use.
That's true. That's on me for not knowing that you need your 12 binders. Right, should we open it up?
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay. Oh, zipped binder. Love a zipped binder. And we're going to open it up. Oh, a little bit
It's still got the paper
inside. Still got the paper. So I quite like that it's got like not only the purple, but it's got a bit of teal and yellow here. Makes it pop a little bit more.
Nice to have a couple different colours. It's not just entirely purple.
So we've got like some lilac sleeves. So as always, when you're thinking about a themed binder video, you need to think about what card goes in the middle. It's the most important. So I think I have something.
Yeah, you definitely have the middle card. We know that for sure.
For sure. You want to hold that open for me, Ryan? Thank you very much. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Right. So this is a psychic energy, a gold psychic energy.
It's pretty cool. What set is that from, Euan?
It is from Pokemon 151.
One of my favourite Scarlet and Violet sets.
Yes, one of the sets that I've barely opened at all.
That's funny that you've opened Prismatic and I've opened 151, but neither of us have opened either of the different sets.
Yeah, we just sort of like collectively like always miss one set.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I like these sleeves. I've gone for Ultra Pro Lilac sleeves.
Nice.
They look a bit different than the ones we used for the cute binder.
That's the bottom, you want the top.
There we go. And let's slot that in. Oh, that looks great. I really like that. Okay, so, we do have some stickers. Are we putting any stickers on the first one?
I think this one, because it already has some sparkles on it, we'll leave the stickers from that one and we'll focus on putting stickers on the actual Pokemon cards.
There we go. Let's slot that in. So now we've got a psychic energy. We kind of want to fill it with some psychic Pokemon around the borders. Is there anything that you've got that you think might work best?
Let me have a quick look, because I do have a range of cards. Do you have a couple Mew or Mewtwo cards, potentially?
I do not, no. I don't have any in mind.
So I have a Mewtwo GX.
Oh, look at that.
A Mewtwo V. I also have another Mewtwo. This is from the 151 Premium Collection. We haven't seen that in a video so far. So I'm thinking maybe we'll put 3 Mewtwo's at the top.
Okay, I like that.
But also, I do have a pretty cool collection of cards from Scarlet and Violet base. The illustration rares of Ralts and Curlier, and the Gardevoir special illustration rare, which I pulled recently.
I like
so I'm thinking that could work for the top and bottom rows of the first page, and then we can find something to fit in the middle.
Let's put them in one by one then.
Okay, we need to sleeve these up as well, obviously.
I like that we've got a bit of Mewtwo love, because when we did the cute Pokemon binder, which you haven't seen before, check it out in our playlist, we did a lot of Mew cards, but I feel like Mewtwo is less cutesy.
Yeah.
So
Mewtwo's a bit more, how do we say, like he's not as...
a bit more powerful, you know? There we go. Like, I'm going to put this one here. I think that looks great in the top, and I think the darker one should go in the middle. So
okay, and the GX can go on the left-hand side.
What set's this from then, right?
I think it might be.
I think it's
either
Pokemon
promo.
Go. Pokemon Go, I think. Yeah. I think I remember. It's a promo, but from the Pokemon Go era.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I actually think that's the promo from the Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box.
There you go. Thank you. So what's this one from, Ryan? The Mewtwo that looks really cool.
As I said previously, it's from the 151 Ultra Premium collection. You get 2 Mew cards and 1 Mewtwo card. So very, very cool. I think we featured all of those in our previous binder collections now.
Okay. I'm going to get some stickers out because we want to make Mewtwo look a little bit more cute. And we're gonna get out these little love heart stickers, which are perfectly in theme with all the colors we've got on screen right now. So
I'm thinking a sticker can definitely go on this card because there's a bit of space available there.
I'm gonna go with like a little lilac one to go with the sleeve in the background.
Okay, yeah, that does match really well actually.
There we go. Look at
awesome.
that. So making it a bit more cute. There we go. So let's stick this one in the middle, I think, because I think if you haven't got like 3 like cards that look the same, these two look a little bit more similar. So I think it's always best to go for like a darker one in the middle and then maybe some light ones on the side.
Yeah, I feel like that makes sense.
So let's just stick this one in the left there. Do you want to get your Ralts Guard of Wire?
Do you want to pass me 3 sleeves?
Yes.
If you please.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm dealing them out. It's like gambling.
Bish, bash, bosh.
There we go.
Okay. So I actually pulled the Guard of Wire. I didn't pull the Ralts and Curly. I actually purchased them specifically for this video, and they were about £30 each. So dashing out the peas for those there, but that's okay because we love buying Pokemon cards on this channel.
That's true. It's very expensive for a set, and it's interesting because they're from Scarlet and Violet base, which has historically been not like a very expensive set.
I think it is good though that I pulled the most expensive one.
Yeah.
That at least worked out
That's
well.
true.
So what do you think in terms of stickers for these 3 cards?
I don't know. Gardevoir is looking kind of busy here. I think what about Curly? Oh, I love the hollow pattern on them. They look really nice.
Yeah.
The stickers are quite big as well. I'm thinking we leave these just because they're too busy. And
they are quite pretty cards in general. I feel like they're perfect the way they are.
Exactly. It looks really nice with the little lilac border around there. Well, obviously, Ralts, Curly, and Gardevoir, all psychic Pokemon. And it's cool to have like a psychic sort of evolution line. We've got all 3. There we go. Let's stick them in. But now we need to think about what's going on either side. Let me see if I've got anything.
Right off the bat, I've already put 6 cards of mine in the binder. So I'm thinking you need to put some of your cards on this page.
I think I know what I'm going to do. Because I've got 2 cards that kind of match. The first one is an Espeon GX.
Oh, that's really cool.
The Psychic Evolution, and this is from Sun and Moon base set. I pulled this when Ryan and I both bought a Sun and Moon base set booster box.
Yeah, I remember.
Years ago.
Like, we weren't even in the same location as well. You think you were down home, but we both ordered a booster box to arrive on the same day. We opened them and sent each other our pulls, and it was a fun experience, even though we weren't together.
There we go. Okay, so I do need to sleeve it up. Can't forget. I forgot to sleeve up 1 card in our previous video, and it's going to haunt me forever.
I remember seeing a comment about that as well. So if that comment was you,
give
us a shout out.
Don't worry. This time it's not going to happen. So I'm going to put Espeon on the side here. And then I picked up this card. And we don't usually buy a lot of older singles. Whenever we buy singles, it's usually from like Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah,
and
that's
if
correct.
Not, like Sword and Shield. But we've got a Sun and Moon Espeon GX. Later Sun and Moon, but still Sun and Moon. We've got an Espeon and Deoxys GX from the Tag Team set.
Tag Team cards are so sick. I'd love to get some at some point. And it's
so
good that this
cool.
one wasn't particularly expensive.
No, it's not in the best condition. You can see here, Unified Minds, £10. So you know how much I spent. It's not in the best condition. It's definitely got some whitening on it. But I think it's such an amazing card. I don't really mind. It's for a binder.
Good to have it anyway. Chuck it in the binder.
I'm not going to
really
grade
matter.
So I think as well, the cool thing about this is that Deoxys and Espeon are both psychic types.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 psychic Pokemon in 1 card on one part of the binder.
Plus the art of that card is really, really sick as well.
It is. It's really like the illustration is quite like detailed and there's a lot of like shadows in it, but it looks really cool. So we're going to slot it in, or if we can, Come on. A little bit. There we go.
Sick.
I think that looks really cool for like a first page of the binder.
I've noticed that we've only put one sticker on this whole page. So I think on the next page, let's try and get some more stickers in.
For sure. Okay, so let's turn the page.
Awesome.
We're going to need to think about what we want in the middle. What do you think we're going to go for when it comes to that?
Okay, well...
I have a potential idea. I've got Tulip.
Okay.
Which is the psychic gym leader for Scarlet and Violet, is it not?
I have another trainer as well. Lore dump here. This is Bede, who is from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Originally, Bede was a psychic themed trainer, but actually became a fairy type trainer after meeting Opal in the game. So I'm thinking maybe we put Tulip at the top. And maybe Bede down at the bottom here, and we can surround them with psychic type Pokemon. Does that sound like a good idea?
That sounds good.
Okay, let's sleeve these up.
I'm definitely gonna have to put a sticker on this one for sure. Let's get I think a star. We've got some, they are quite big, but I feel like we always put like really massive stickers on it. It doesn't really matter.
No, it's cool.
It's for fun. It doesn't matter if it's too big. Right, let's get that. I'm gonna go for a nice like real purple sticker there. Okay, I'm gonna stick this in like the corner here.
Okay, that looks good.
There we go, like, just like that.
Nice, yeah.
So I'm gonna put that one top middle if I can get it in. Oh, come on. Come on. It's these we keep buying 3D stickers. There we go.
Well, there's not really much in the ways of stickers around where we live, so we're kind of limited. I've got another idea. Even though this isn't a trainer card, it does feature a trainer on it.
Okay.
It's Gardevoir with... Is that Diantha, if I remember correctly?
It is, yeah.
I'm thinking this one can go in the middle.
Okay, yeah. And
Do
then
you want to pass me another sleeve?
There you go.
Thank you very much.
And then we'll put Bede at the bottom here. I think since it's a rainbow card, it doesn't really need a sticker. It's already shining enough.
What about the Gardevoir trainer gallery? Do you reckon that could have a sticker?
Yeah, I reckon we can put a little heart on it. What kind of heart? I think like a dark one. A little dark purple heart. There you go. That's on. You can take it from me.
Awesome.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna stick a little heart just in the corner there.
Okay.
How's that look?
That looks great.
Not amazing placement. I feel like I could have put it a little more south, but that's fine.
That's fine.
And that can go in the middle. So let's chuck it in. There we go.
Right, I do have
Smashed
one card that I'm really excited about.
Okay, tell us what it is.
So I bought this one, bought it as a single. It is a Jirachi GX, and I love not only has it got the silver border, but it's got a black line.
Yeah.
And it makes it really pop. And I love the like solidified purple but cracked hollow like background.
That's
Jirachi
awesome.
as well is a cool Pokemon, like the Wish Pokemon.
Yeah, and all of the GX cards have that border, which I actually really like about that era of cards. I think it does make them, like, they look really nice and different towards V and EX cards as well.
True. Right, I'm gonna stick to where do you think this one should go?
I reckon Jirachi should go up near Tulip, just because I have an idea for cards that can sit next to Bede and the Gardevoir that features Diantha.
I am gonna put a star because Jirachi is the Wish Pokemon and you wish upon a star. So I'm gonna do like a little star like right there.
Okay.
Just
it looks like
its
it's
eye.
almost like wearing it as like a hairpin.
Yeah. So where do you want to start? Like here maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's see if we can get that in. Oh, look at that. It went right in.
So my idea now is Bede definitely did have a Hatterene at some point in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I'm thinking that should go next to Bede.
Okay, yeah.
You got a sleeve?
Yeah, let me give you a sleeve. There you go.
Thank you very much. Let's pop that in.
Have we had a V in a binder before?
I think so, yeah. I don't know which off the top of my head, but we definitely have had one in like the last video, I'm pretty sure.
We'll definitely...
So, sticker for that one? What do you think?
I think there.
Yeah? We'll leave the sticker on
I
that
don't
one,
think any stickers. We'll definitely have to do a fairy type binder.
Yeah, I think that would be a good one. I've definitely got lots of fairy cards.
Yeah, and it would be good because like fairy, like the type in the TCG game doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
so I think it'd be such a throwback to do that. And if you want us to do any specific binder we've had so many suggestions so far in the comments. Keep them coming. We're making a note of all of them.
It's great. We've got like unlimited videos to create because so many of you are commenting with ideas of what you want us to see. So don't worry, we're going to be on it super soon. I'm thinking I've got another Gardevoir. This is a Gardevoir VMAX.
Okay.
Should probably go on the left or the right hand side of the Gardevoir we already have.
Yeah, I'm liking the idea of the left.
Yeah? Okay, right, let's chuck that one in a sleeve.
Let me see what I've got. I think I know what to put here.
Yeah, what's that then?
Yeah, so I think that I'm going to put a Latias EX because it's just like a normal rare, the same as V, and like I think it would look good just opposite. I think that would be
Definitely, that sounds like a good idea.
Let me put that in then.
I don't actually have a whole lot of VMAX cards, that's the thing, but they were really, really cool. I definitely think VMAX cards are a lot cooler than the regular Vs.
Yeah, oh yeah, they pop a little bit more. Let's get that in there. So we've got Latias EX. I don't have the Latias from Surging Sparks, the really expensive one.
Maybe you'll get it at some point,
Maybe
or you're just going to have to fork out the cash and buy it.
God, maybe not. Okay, where are you going to put the
I'm thinking here, but I want to put a heart on it. So can I have the sheet, please? It's just there.
There we go.
Thank you very much. I'm thinking a nice little pink one, potentially, if I can get it off. There we go. And I'm thinking sticking it just there.
Okay. Yeah, that actually looks really good. Cool. I think I like that.
Right, let's stick that one in there.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so I think we only have 2 cards left. So this binder is just a 2-page spread. But that's fine, because it still looks cool.
Okay. I've got one, you've got one. Who's going to go first? Me? You?
Well, let's actually think about the thematicness of this. So pop yours down and we'll have a look at them together and we'll decide.
I've got the Mr. Mime illustration rare from 151.
That's really cool because it looks like they're playing chess.
Yes. They're sitting down, they're pretending to play chess, or in their minds they are actually
they probably are actually playing chess because they're psychic type Pokemon. They can beam the moves to each other's minds and make the right decisions.
I bet Mr. Mime would be pretty good at chess.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so I think, Mr. Mime should definitely go there and Bronzor can go up here in the left. But don't worry, gonna remember to sleeve it.
Yes, I'm gonna get 2 sleeves right now. There's one for you, one for me. I do like some of the illustration rares in 151. This one's great, and another one that I really want to do, if we do like a fossil dinosaur themed video, is the Omanite illustration rare. That one is so nice. Okay, so Mr. Mime, are we going to put any stickers on that?
I reckon I want to put a star on Bronzor.
Okay, I'm going to pass you the star stickers then.
Sick.
There you go, stars.
Thank you. Ooh, we got lots of colours here.
So many.
I'm thinking...
maybe like one of these, because it's kind of like a little similar
to I was going to say purple, because it would pop more off the card, but I respect your idea of the star blending into the artwork of the card, and I think I'm just going to stick it up here in the top left corner.
Okay, let me grab...
There we go. And as we said, top left for this one, so let's stick it in.
Okay, and I'm going to put in this little Mr. Mime here. I think it's a cool enough artwork to stand on its own. So should we have a quick look through the binder before we continue?
Let's do it.
So a little bit of a small binder at the moment, but that's okay because you don't need a full binder whenever you're making a binder video. You just need to start and you can slowly add as you get new cards.
Yeah, and definitely at some point, once we've already done like loads of different types of binders, we can actually go back to previous binders we've made and expand them with new cards that we've gotten in pack openings that we've done since then.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so at the start, we've got Mewtwo, which looks great. I really like this page because it's very thematic. We've got 3 Mewtwo's from 3 different sets or promos. And then we've got the Espeon and Deoxys and Espeon here. Both Sun and Moon. Just looks great.
And of course, we've got the Psychic Energy in the middle. I always like putting an energy card in the center. I feel like it makes a great start to the binder.
I think it just looks nice because you can really see this pop versus the rest of it. And then, of course, your little
I'm really pleased that I have those. I've been thinking, obviously, if you look in the background here, we've got this Gyarados like little frame. I'm thinking you can definitely get online 3 wide frames, and I think that the Ralts, Curlier, and the Gardevoir would look so sick in a frame. So I'll definitely do that at some point.
Yeah. I've seen that you can get some that are magnetic. So if we had a magnetic fridge, you could stick it to it.
That would be awesome.
And then we've got the next page, which instead of an energy, we've gone for like a bit more of like a trainer theme, which we've not really done before.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's a cool idea though.
Yeah, like people love trainer cards and we've not really done that. So I think we've got 3 trainers down the middle here. So we've got Tulip, Diantha, and Bead. And then we've just got some Pokemon around that these trainers might have. Obviously Bead definitely has a Hatterene. No one quite has a Latias. It's a legendary. It can't be controlled. But it's really cool. We got a legendary here as well, Jirachi. I'm liking it. I think we've
Yeah,
done a
it's
good
a
job.
good start. Even though we don't have like a huge wide array of cards at the moment, we are going to be opening a Prismatic Evolution surprise box. So maybe if we get the Espeon promo and some psychic cards from those packs, we can add them to the binder.
Okay, so Ryan was just talking about this here. This is the first time we've opened one of these. It is a surprise box. And the surprise is you get one promo, and it's an Evolution card. And obviously we're doing a psychic binder, so we want the Espeon.
Okay,
but
well.
we'll take anything else. Might be able to do something for a future video. If we get like a Leafeon, then it could be for like a grass binder.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, it doesn't really matter which promo we get because we can add it to a theme binder in the future.
That's true. And then we got 4 packs, and it'll be good to open something. We've not done too well with Prismatic.
No, that's right.
That's why they call it Traumatic Delusions. Okay.
Now, I'm hoping you get something cool because you definitely opened a fair bit of Prismatic and it's about time you got a hit.
I think so too. I don't know how to get this.
I think it's like a sliding box like the ETBs. There you go.
Okay. So,
it is quite a nice little box.
It's quite holographic as well, which I wasn't thinking. I feel like we're going to see the promo right away, so I need to be prepared.
Reckon?
Yeah, I reckon it's just going to be forefront and center. It is a... Oh, no, it's hidden a little bit. That is...
I know.
Ryan said that there was going to be a lot of space in this box because he had seen it.
I think the idea is that you're meant to use the box as storage for your cards, which makes sense, but it does look a bit funny the way you buy this product in like a fairly sizable box and you open it and there's just nothing inside.
Well, at least we can put some cards in there. I'm not quite sure what we have. I think it might be an Umbreon.
You reckon?
Yeah, or something like that. It is a... Oh, it's a Jolteon.
Okay, that's cool.
That is very cool. If we do like a lightning or like yellow themed binder at some point, definitely put it in. It's a shame we didn't get like Umbreon or Espeon. Definitely my faves. But
Gotta
it's
be
okay.
happy with what you get. That's what Pokemon is about.
We got something, but it's fine because we've got more in here. We've got, I think these are dividers.
Oh yeah, that's good for if you want to like have multiple sets in here or different themes, like if you want to split up like Pokemon trainers and energy maybe. Yeah. But they look really cool. They're nicer. They're more appealing than the ETB dividers.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, they're more like designed and thematic.
Yeah.
So we got Espeon there. We got an Espeon card.
I mean, yeah, it is literally a piece of cards. So I suppose you could say we did get an Espeon card.
And then we've got Espeon on 2 of the pack cards.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you these 2.
You're going to let me open some? Oh, I'm excited.
And then I'm going to just get straight cracking into this. I'm going to see if we can get anything. Just anything at all. Right, what do you think that energy is going to be?
I'm going to go with Psychic. This is a Psychic video,
yeah,
so we've got to go for the Psychic energy.
Going to go for Psychic as well.
Oh, and we were right. Look at us go.
I'm excited now. We psychically predicted a Psychic energy as we worked together. Eevee. We've got a Spritzy. That's a fairy type.
Yeah, that's right.
So we've got Pupitar, Duskull, Psychic type, but
Ghost.
not a Psychic type. Screamtail. That's
fairy.
cool.
I think it may be Psychic as well. I'm not sure.
Maybe. We got a Regigigas. We got a... Is that a reverse handle? No, that's just a normal handle.
Oh! Yes! We finally hit something!
Way. It's just Eevee, but that is a hit.
Nah, that's awesome. And there's no illustration rares in Prismatic Evolution, so that is a special illustration rare right now.
Look at that. Okay,
we hit
Eevee.
something.
We got the norm. If we do a normal type binder or an evolution binder, that's just really cool. And we've got a...
Oh, no way. Double hitter.
Double hit.
Cash out now. Do not open any more Prismatic.
So we got Larry's Skill and an Eevee EX special illustration
yeah, that's
rare.
right.
Okay, that's really cool.
Awesome.
There's a little sleeve lying around here, so I'm gonna put that in right away.
There we go.
So we've got 2 pulls from 1 pack. Do you want to open?
Yeah, let's
pack?
go for it. Okay, right. We've got Umbreon and Espeon on here. I feel like it's quite unlikely that we'll hit another special illustration rare twice in a row, but we'll see.
We've done things like that before, where we've pulled multiple Pikachu special illustration rares.
That was crazy. Okay, right. Let's hit the code card to one side. 1 card to the front, and what do you reckon the energy is, Euan?
Psychic. I'm just going to keep going Psychic.
I'm going to go for a darkness then, because
okay.
Umbreon was also on the pack. And it is... Ooh, we have a holographic fighting energy.
Okay.
We also have Noibat, a Black Belt training. We've got a Fan Rotom for when it's warm in the summer. A Slowpoke who's looking nice and sleepy. Suicune, a proper sick legendary Pokemon. Buddy Poffin. We've got Kieran. We've also got a Pokeball Houndour, which is
okay.
pretty cool. Let's pop that up here for now.
Nice.
We've got a reverse Slowpoke
and
a Noctowl Hollow.
Okay.
So nothing crazy, but you did get a Pokeball reverse.
Get a Pokeball,
so
that's cool.
No complaints here.
There was a Houndour in the other pack, which was just a normal one. So let's open another pack. Maybe the Houndour's good luck.
Maybe.
Let's have a look. Okay, right. So this is our penultimate pack. Only 4 packs in a surprise box, but you do get that promo. So we've got a Jolteon and an Eevee card just from this. So that's not too bad. What do you think the energy's going to be?
I reckon it's Lightning then, considering we got a
Yeah?
Jolteon promo. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with grass for like Leafeons.
Okay. Ooh,
Okay, we got
it's
metal. There's no metal evolution, but there should be. That would be cool. We've got Black Belt's Training, Badoo, Pupitar, Eevee. We got the Eevee, so
I feel like I can see
What, you
something,
think?
or am I imagining that?
Oh,
I might
don't get me
imagining
excited.
that.
I think we might have an ace spec. Festival Grounds, that's what you
that's
said.
what I saw.
Treasure Tracker, ace spec. We've got a reverse Hoot Hoot.
Ooh.
Okay.
And a Wellspring Mask Ogerpon.
That's not too bad. An ace spec, an EX, a Pokeball, a Eevee, and a
I'm going to say
That's not
4 hits
bad.
in terms of Prismatic Evolutions. This is a pretty decent box.
This is good. Okay, so we got one last pack. Let's see if we get anything good.
What has happened though is we have gotten a hit in every single pack of this box so far. So if we get one in this, I'm saying like that's probably one of the better Prismatic Evolutions openings I've seen.
For sure. Right,
Let's crack it open and waste no time and see what we can get.
Anything.
Okay.
If we get anything, that'd be great.
What do you reckon the energy is?
Something I haven't said as of yet. I'm going to say, fighting for a fighting evolution that doesn't exist.
Okay, well I'm going to go for Darkness again,
Yeah.
just because Umbreon is obviously up there.
Maybe.
Let's see. Oh, we
Okay,
have a
lightning.
lightning energy.
Right.
No problem. We've got an Execute, Larry's Skill,
Got the full out of that.
a Dunsparce. We've also got Goldeen, a Seeking, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, an Executor, Reverse Hollow Larvitar, an Eevee reverse, and finally a Groudon.
okay.
So it's okay, no hit in the final pack, but
That's
I think
fine.
you got pretty lucky, to be
I
fair.
think that's not too bad, to be fair. Let's have a quick look at what we did get. Let me just organize them quickly. So we got an A-Spec Treasure Tracker, which is, fine.
You know what's funny? With the Treasure Tracker, I reckon the Treasure Tracker kind of brought the Eevee special illustration rare into the fold. It tracked it down and it made sure that it was in the same box.
Well, I'm glad for that little Treasure Tracker. We've got a Wellspring Ogerpon
Nice.
EX. It's kind of very... It's like too detailed, I think, in my opinion. Like, it's too busy, but it is an EX, which is
It's
cool.
cool, though.
We've got Houndour, Pokeball, not a Master Ball, but that is still really cool. It's good to get them. And then, before we get on to the final one, we got Larry Skill Trainer and Eevee EX Special Illustration Rare.
really, really
That
awesome.
that is really cool. It looks in pretty good condition, like slightly heavy on one side, but that is a really nice card.
Definitely one to potentially grade, I reckon.
Potentially. Okay. So, hope you enjoyed the Psychic Binder video. Thank you so much for all those suggestions. Keep telling us what binder videos you want to see next.
We are so happy everyone is enjoying the videos. We really appreciate the support, and we're hoping to bring you more quality content very soon.
Don't forget to like, comment down below as we were saying, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.